So we are en route to Letchworth State Park, as I mentioned in the intro. Not the Grand Island of the East, no, the Grand Canyon of the East, as they call it. It is a chilly day. It started off not even in the 40s, and we were going to leave at 8 in the morning, but it was like 38 degrees, so we opted to wait a little bit. And then the kids wanted to get going, friends, so we pushed the whole trip back a little bit. So we're just taking off now. I'm guessing we'll be out on the road for about 4 hours total. The temperature now is approaching 60. So upper 50s. I think the high today is 62. We're hoping to see some fall foliage, but even if we don't see too much, it's a dry, reasonably warm day, so this is going to be great. And definitely we'll get to see the gorge and all that stuff, so that'll be gorgeous.
Yes, indeed it will be.
Pumpkin stands. Gonna see a lot of that awesomeness.
Oh yeah, and tomorrow's going to be rainy, so everybody who wants to see a little bit of outside today, this weekend will be out today. And there's a Bills game tomorrow.
Oh, maybe we should go for a ride tomorrow. Oh wait, we can't. It's going to be downpouring all day.
Yeah, it's going to be a bad day.
Even the weather guy said, just stay inside.
Yes, he did. He's like, just stay inside tomorrow. Which is good, because we've been going out every day, doing whatever we want. So we have got to get some housework done. There is a hair in my helmet.
There's probably a lot of them.
Tickling my lip. There's probably a lot of them on the top. But right by my mouth. Gorgeous day. Raccoon on the road. Sleeping.
Taking a nap.
He's just taking a little nap.
There's probably better places to take a nap, but whatever. Yeah, they get tired.
He's sleeping in today. Saturday. This is awesome. I'm loving this ride.
Yeah. This will be the longest trip we're taking so far. About an hour ride out.
This will be the longest ride I've ever taken.
Hour ride back. And probably at least an hour within the Letchworth State Park. It would be cool. They have a lovely inn within the grounds called the Glen Iris Inn, and I'm hoping that we can maybe grab a coffee or a bite to eat or something there. I don't know if it's open, if you need reservations or whatnot, because I know a lot of people like to go there. But if not, we'll just stop somewhere else on the way back, probably, right?
Oh, it is a little windy.
Yeah.
The sun feels good. Well, that's the nice thing about riding at this particular time. The sun will be out of our eyes. Last night it was pretty tough seeing.
That's true. It's also supposed to be fairly overcast today, so I think these little moments of sun are fantastic. I think it's going to cloud up a little bit more later, according to the weather, but you know how that goes. The other day we had tornado warnings and such, which doesn't happen a lot around here, but does happen on occasion. As a matter of fact, for Kelly and my 10-year anniversary a few years back, we had a shelter saved in a park where we got married. The exact place we got married in a local park called Chestnut Ridge at Shelter 29 on 777. And we reserved the same exact place for our 10-year anniversary. And they called me the day before and said, "We're sorry, but a tornado has taken down that shelter." It left everything else alone.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah. They relocated us to a different park.
Yeah,
and
I
we
was
were able
picking
to
up
get
the
the
kids
word
from
out.
camp, and I had to drive around people's lawns around trees because it was crazy.
Yeah.
It doesn't happen around here often. Little tornadoes, just a small space of knocked down trees. It ruined some shelters and it ruined some things at the Hamburg Fairgrounds, but it didn't, wipe out houses and stuff like down south.
Remember, the first one I remember was the Holiday Showcase restaurant that got ripped apart. Remember that when we were probably teenagers?
Yep.
Pumpkins.
Yeah, I was like, what? Didn't even know there could be a tornado around here.
I felt the same.
We get snowstorms. We get sometimes 7 feet of snow every few years. Lock us all in for a couple of days, but it's fun because you just shelter in place. You can't go to work. You just watch TV, eat snacks, and
fun as long as there's no major damage happening.
Yeah.
Plus,
definitely.
being part of the fire department, we have have to go out.
It used to be fun. Now we're gonna be out helping others. That's all right. Be an adventure.
Was what Kelly was talking about earlier. I was just saying to the folks that might be watching, there's all these giant windmills in the distance harnessing wind power.
A wind farm.
Pumpkins. I remember the first time I saw those type of windmills. We were going around I don't know if it was Arizona or Nevada. It was somewhere near some desert areas, or maybe around Palm Springs. But I just remember miles and miles of them, and I had no idea at the time that they even did that. It was probably like early 2000s, maybe. Oh, the Marshmallow Farm.
It's right around when they were building them here. There was one in Java. Drove up to and stood underneath it. They are huge. They're a little border for my garden. If this bike is going up the hills just fine, I'm not going full throttle.
Well, that's because you weigh 120 pounds. So your bike doesn't even know it has anybody on it. It's like Edison running free. Whee! Whee! My bike thinks it has all 3 dogs on it. And a couple of kids. Now we're in the town of Eagle.
Yeah, we're gonna pass the Eagle Mall.
Wow, look at this. How beautiful.
Ooh, here they are.
The trees are starting to change. There's as promised, the windmills. Well, I never promised anybody any windmills, but there they are.
I beg your pardon.
There's some fall foliage
I never
changing.
promised you a windmill garden.
Ooh, look at that cow right there. Look at that cow.
Hey, look at the cuties. Big cuties, they're big. Little, here it is. Ooh.
Oh, this stuff, huh? Ooh. Forgot about this. You can mellow out on this a little bit. Train. You having fun? Good. Me too. The cold ain't so bad. Dark smoke.
It's a big bonfire.
Maybe we should have a little campfire in the backyard tonight. It's nice. Yeah, we just went through here the other day, didn't we? When we were going through Geneseo and everything to the dam, Mount Morris thing.
Yep.
Apparently Florida people don't know that you can pass dotted lines and stuff. There's a nice view coming up for all y'all. Stones. Alright. I'll figure it out eventually, right? I pay for it and she leaves without me.
Sorry, I thought.
I paid for it and she leaves without me.
I'm sorry. I thought you were ready. Here we are in the rustic
I'll find you.
Letchworth Park. The air smells nice.
That was a nice little break for the butts. There she is.
It is.
Alright, so this is 40 miles an hour, just so you know.
Okay. I was waiting for you.
Well, that's nice. It was the least you could do after you took off.
I thought you were behind me. Sorry about that.
Mm-hmm. Dam overlook? What's this? Let's stop here.
Yeah. See, there was a reason we went.
Let's see the dam overlook. I want to see the dam overlook, okay? Whoa.
Dam overlook. I almost overlooked you dropping your bike there.
Why don't we just park right here? Get out of my way. You're in my way. Get the hell out of my way. How's your Budinsky?
Good.
Good. Oh, I forgot my phone's in my backpack.
It's in your backpack.
Oh, okay. So last time we were on that side. So that's cool. We got to see the dam.
Oh yeah, that's so cool. I gotta take a picture of this for Julia.
I think that's a great idea.
That's funny. That's where we were.
Is this light still on?
Yes.
Yeah, yours is mine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
You look like you got a weird button nose now. One nose made out of coal. What's that noise?
My radio. Or the fire department.
I'll see all the ducks down there. Oh my God, that's a lot of music.
It's like a circus.
This circus is in town. What was that song that Skeleton was singing? Do 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 do.
Oh my God. Yes. That would be hilarious if that's the song that they had on.
That would be hilarious. Oh man, all that like butt torture that doesn't sound good. The ride up was very vibrational.
Yeah, we got to take a different ride back.
This mellow inside the park stuff is pretty fantastic.
Yeah, this is nice. This is very nice.
Got my visor open for now.
Yeah, there's a lot less stress too when you're just driving in a park without intersections and cars, and
totally.
It's just easier.
Hey, this is really our first destination, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, we've done a few other little things, but as far as like cooler places to check out, I think this is one of them.
Yeah, we've gone to the Blueberry Tree House.
Yep. Sunflowers of Collins.
Oh, the sunflowers.
Farm and Peace. Wonder what a historic site is.
Wanna go see it?
Sure.
Let's go check.
Aye.
Doesn't seem to be a high traffic area.
Oh, cool. This is a neat. And it says here, the ridge jutting into the canyon is called the Hog's Back for its resemblance to a wild boar's high hunched spine. The Genesee River flows well around this narrow peninsula. The river turns into many directions. The park, including nearly due south in its overall northward flow, but this is its most abrupt loop. So, as you can see, the ridge there is resembling a hog's back. That ridge there.
Yes.
There she is. In all her glory. Pee Wee Hermaness.
She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes.
She'll be coming round the mountain. She'll be coming round the mountain. She'll be riding 6 white horses when she comes. Is it 6 wide horses or 6 white horses?
I think wait.
I think you're right. Wide would be weird.
It is the best movie in the world.
Look at them horses. Those horses are really wide.
Wide.
I would like the widest horses you have. Nothing's too good for me. Yeah, Pee-wee's Big Adventure is one of our favorite movies of all time, and it probably is no surprise.
Welcome to Letchworth State Park.
The Grand Canyon of the
Grand
Northeast.
Canyon of the
So,
North.
This is the main vantage point where most people kind of get to take a look and see what it's all about. It's really cool. It's been great riding around in these hills all day. What you seeing? What's that?
We were probably at that overlook at one point during this. It's so cool. Well, let's see what the deal is. So apparently there's a wedding here today. What a pretty place to get married.
Yeah, totally. See what's in
Interlude menu. There's soup of the day, shrimp cocktail, tequila flights.
Boy. So we are at Caroline's at the Glen Iris Inn in Letchworth State Park having some lunch. This place is really pretty. But not as pretty as you. So just so you guys can see what we're grubbing on, I've got some sort of a tuna croissant thing going on. And Kelly's got bread pudding. And what kind of soup is that?
Tomato bacon parmesan?
Tomato bacon parm, huh? Is that good?
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Awesome. I'm gonna dig into this now.
You wanna try it?
So this is Kelly's first attempt at eating bread pudding.
It's not what I expected.
Good? It's got cranberries and stuff in it.
Yeah. It is good. It's warm.
Cool.
I thought it was gonna be cold.
Awesome. Cool. So what did you think of the Glen Iris Inn restaurant?
It was delicious. It was a very nice meal.
Seriously. Get some case of the joint.
Check out the falls?
Sure. So we're at the falls, one of the falls. You said you could see the bridge where we had our first date?
Yep,
the
that's
train
where we
bridge?
had our first date. We're gonna walk up the trails to that bridge, but it was too far of a walk, so we decided to stop walking in between it.
I guess if you're going to have a wedding here, there's going to be people watching.
No, thank you.
Does that make you nervous?
No. That fountain is the most exquisite fountain I've seen.
It seems like wherever we go, folks stop and talk to us about these Royal Enfield motorcycles. These two gentlemen had smaller bikes back in the day that they still have, and they were admiring these bikes and their firepower and telling us stories of their own bikes, even taking pictures of ours. So it's pretty cool. It's a great way to meet people, and we're very lucky to have met a lot of really cool people on these trips.
Hello.
Jeez, let's go.
You know what? It looks human until you get to the tusk bone. Doesn't it? Like it looks human until you get to where the tusk bone just starts.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, this is basically where we went, and then we decided not to go all the way there because there's too much walking. Remember?
Yep. What if we looked down and it was exactly us with a little backpack on me and GoPros?
That would be awesome.
Yeah, I just noticed that at the same time.
And once again, we meet some lovely people from the Binghamton area. We had to stop and tell Kelly how cute she was for riding on the motorcycle and how lucky I was that she even has anything to do with me.
Well, you might be going around here, but that's okay. Would you want to turn up? Go, let's go here. Go down by the house. This is cool. That's good. That's okay. It'd be hilarious if we don't get a picture of this by any of the gorges or anything, but I guess it doesn't matter. Super imposing.
Oh, they're so cool.
Hey guys! Mary Jameson. To the memory of Mary Jameson, whose home during more than 70 years of a life of strange, what does that say?
Vicissitude.
Was among the Senecas upon the banks of this river, and whose history, inseparably connected with that of this valley, thus caused her to be known as the White Woman of the Genesee.
White Woman of the Genesee.
Pretty cool.
That's awesome.
I must have been mixing up stories from my youth when I considered that she had jumped into the gorge. That must have been like Sally Struthers or something.
Well, folks, that was Letchworth State Park for you. Nice to... Well, that was Fletcher.
Fletcher. There's a friend of ours from
Fletch.
3rd grade.
Fetch.
Letchworth State Park.
Letchworth.
We've driven around for quite a while. The sun's starting to get in that zone, so we're actually going to head back. There's a few places we didn't explore, but either next year or with the people come back with the kids and explore those places as well.
Yeah.
But for now, we're going to take a nice wrong ride home.
Don't be wrong. Too wrong.
But it feels so right. Yeah. We're going to go map our ride home, and then we're going to see on the flip. So we'll catch you in a bit. Thanks. Let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Nice chill little exit. Make sure I have my helmet on. I don't think my microphone is connected yet. It's in my helmet at least, so that's a good start. To the right. Good. Maybe they rebuilt it.